So welcome. This is the first session of our Q&A with the Gardening Grandma. That's me. And we're going to take you behind the scenes with the Gardens4Us Community Hub. And I have with me the founder and co-creator, Elizabeth Dufresne, and also one of our good friends from the Natural Health Collaborative, who is very big on gardening. And I call her Cindy Pepperseed because she loves to spread seedlings to everybody and seeds and keep things growing. So the first question that I had, someone had asked me, they said, I want to start gardening. And it was food gardening. She wanted to garden for the food. But she said, I live in Las Vegas, which is a desert, a city in a desert. And they have high temperatures. They get very low precipitation. And it was like, does anything grow here? So what we're going to do, we are going to go into the Gardens4Us Hub because we have a special mentor in there that's going to help us out. And then I'm also going to chime in with what I have for her for gardening in Las Vegas. Okay, we're in the back end of the hub. And what I want to go to is its tools and resources. Look here, we've got the Garden Climate and Season Navigator. I've used this before. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to launch the tool and it opens up into ChatGPT, but here it is here. So what I'm going to ask it, I want to start a garden in Las Vegas, a food garden. What grows there in Las Vegas, which is in the desert, and when should I grow it? Let's see what it has to say. It talks about your garden zone. What grows well in Las Vegas? Leafy greens. Okay. Cool season. So that would be in their winter. Root vegetables. Brassica. I was surprised about that. These are planted from late summer through winter. Harvested during fall. And your warm vegetables. Early spring, so they're established before the intense heat. Desert-loving crops. Okay, I'm learning lots. A simple yearly rhythm, late winter to, okay. Summer. You're harvesting there. Late fall. Winter. Seed packets decoded. It tells you about there. How to start plants where you live. Start seeds indoors or buy transplants, direct sow seeds. Working with desert weather. Summer heat, winter cold snaps. Dry conditions, long growing seasons. A great first garden. So there you've got a layout for. All right. I'm learning lots. So I'm going to copy this down here to share with my friend who couldn't make it here tonight, and the idea that I had was someone that was growing in Australia. When they were experiencing drought, and they used a wicking bed. And I found up in Instructable, they've got your instructions for how to create that wicking bed with the idea you've got a water reservoir in so that you're not watering on the surface and if you're keeping it well mulched. And some other ideas, I got this from Pinterest. There's all different ways to create that wicking bed. But to me, that's an ideal thing if you've got low precipitation and drought conditions that You might want to try a garden wicking bed. And Elizabeth, do you want to share what else we've got coming to the Gardens for Us Community Hub that would help our person who wants to grow in Las Vegas?
Well, I would be pleased to let you know what we have planned for perhaps about 6 weeks from now. And it's called a mentor studio, where, as you could see on this first demonstration, it went out to a normal chat GPT, but it had extra instructions in it to be able to guide it to the type of answer that we thought would be beneficial for you. Well, this one is like a very similar concept, but it stays within the Gardens4Us.net hub. And it's called Can I Grow Here? And it's going to be one of our free mentors that will be part of the promotion that you'll watch for it this summer. It will help people explore what they can grow based on questions that it's asking you about your space, your time, your mobility, your climate, your soil, your available resources, and in general, the normal free form question that you can ask. So we're really hoping that this particular one-time free starter is going to introduce people to the Gardens4Us.net hub, but it's also going to give people greater confidence in what they really can begin somewhere. And they can come up with the suitable options, things that are going to work for them, whether it's containers, indoor growing, raised beds, microgreens, or community gardens, which is one of the things that's dear to my heart. And the Gardens4Us.net hub not only will have the AI-supported mentors, but it will give you access to real people that can answer the question, just like Patrice is able to do additional research and come up with specific answers. So we're hoping that it'll be the best of both worlds, technology and humans interacting together so that we can actually get out there into nature and grow something.
Excellent. I'm looking forward to that.